here. Wonderful to be here.
How do you like being here?
First of all, every time I come to Berlin, I love it because when I'm with Rob, we go here for promo. I think when I come here, I'm always so sad that I'm only here for a day or two because there's so much to do in the city. But I'm very excited to be here for this. Kids, chocolate, happy, joy. It's like the best thing ever. I feel like all day in the room I've just been like, Kinder. Something about Kinder makes you just go, because it's chocolate. And then with the kids, with World Kids Day, it just makes me so happy to be a part of something that's based around joy and magic for kids. I was saying earlier, it was my daughter Teddy's birthday yesterday, and I had to tell her I was leaving for work, and I said, Mommy's created a beautiful memory for you today, because what you want to do as a parent is make special magic memories for your kids. And I said, but Mommy's got to go make some other magic memories for some other kids. And she understood, and that made me feel so nice, because it's not just me that's here, it's my kids that are here. They're lending their mommy to World Kids Day, and they said, Mommy, you can do it. Do lots of fun balloons. So I'm going to hopefully try to do some Luftballontier. Luftballontier. Oh, I got to work on my German. I'm working. It's a work in progress. Someone told me, what is the hardest word to say is Eichhörnchen? Eichhörnchen? I think I say it terrible, but I'm going to work on it. Today's the day. If I have enough chocolate, maybe I'll get it right. Right?
For you as a mom, what does it mean to be for you being a mother?
Wow, that's a big question, what it means to be a mom. Wow. I think being a mom is about love and patience and magic and inspiration. You want your kids to be happy and joyful and have whimsy and imagination and joy and compassion. It's about so many different things, but I think the magic starts as a child. It's important to kind of like a stamp to put that print early doors, because that's really when your whole world opens up is as a child. I was saying to my friend Angelica, I read a quote the other day, and it hit me so hard. When a quote really speaks to you, and it was, I think it's Louise Glutz, and it said, "We look at the world once from childhood, and the rest is memory." And it's so true. I don't know if the poet meant what I think, but for me it is like that's when your biggest imprint is made, is as childhood. You remember everything as a child, and everything else is just a trailed off memory from that. So it's so important to celebrate children and celebrate their joy and their love, and give them a magic day, especially children who might not otherwise get to have magic memories. It's so important to bring the magic. And so I'm so grateful that Kinder puts on this event, because it's amazing that they do it. And I didn't even know that they did it till this year, and I'm just very happy to be a part of it, very grateful.
Is there a secret to keep the family happy together? What do you do?
Red wine at night. No, I'm just kidding. A secret to keep family together is just laugh a lot, and use lots of understanding and patience. And I think empathy is huge. You try and understand your children; they're little adults, and try and understand their perspective, and hopefully they understand your perspective, and let them feel safe. But for me and Robbie, magic and joy is, we're big kids, we're chocolate lovers, and we're big kids, so this is perfect. So I think that's how you make a happy child, and what your responsibility is as a parent is to make them feel safe and let them feel like they can express themselves however they want to express themselves. And we're in a very lucky position, Robbie and I, that we can do that for our kids, and some kids don't get that opportunity. So it's really a privilege to be a part of something that encourages that for every kid. So I feel proud as an Ayda, as a mommy, as a wife, and as a member of this world. So very happy to be here.
What makes Robbie so special for you as a person, as a man?
Oh my gosh, well, he's complicated, which I like. His humor and his heart, his joy and his magic, He's my best friend. He makes me laugh, and we have a really good time. I love him and I like him, which is the best kind. So I think together we share a similar language of love and humor. And chocolate. I keep going back to the chocolate, but the first few years of our relationship, I think we just sat in bed and ate chocolate and watched TV. So chocolate's a very strong foundation for us.
Last questions. What are your wishes for the future for you personally?
For me personally and for my family would just be continued health and abundance of joy. I think as long as I'm with my family, I'm happy, and as long as they're happy, I'm happy. So I just think continued adventures together and laughter and love, and a beautiful world to live in. because it's a weird place now. So beautiful world. Beautiful world. That's my. What about you? Yeah. Right? Right. Why not? And lots of chocolate.
Sure.